Hello YouTube, I'm in process of checking my old scripts in some archive, so check what I found. So what I was doing is I was checking TCP port activity to see if port is opened or basically if host is up or host is down. So maybe this will be interesting to you. So we will deeply analyze this, and also this thing is a server. So you can use this script to run on your own machine, or you can use your virtual machine from, let's say, Oracle, or you can, I don't know, check remote IP or local network IP, something like that, who cares. So basically what this server do is just accept connections from multiple clients, custom ones that I wrote in last couple of tutorials on socket, and then it's sending hard-coded message and also custom input from our shell. So let me just, because this is not important, let me just run this module to start server. Right, and now we're gonna run this old script of my that I found. So run module, and there you go. So my script is actually doing, which is nice. It's doing stuff. So target IP. In this case, I'm checking my localhost because I'm running this script on localhost, obviously, and then I'm trying to get what's happening with port, which one, 54321, 54321, and when I press enter, that's it, host is up or TCP port is opened, and like operation is done in this many seconds, milliseconds. I don't know what I was doing, who cares. Now, funny thing here is, because my server is constructed in such a way, it's expecting that I'm gonna type with this my old script, but that will not happen because this script is obviously doing something else. So I have a custom client in my latest tutorials on socket, so don't worry about it. I mean, it's actually not that important. Right, so let's run it one more time. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna check also localhost, and I'm gonna search for port 39, host up, done in, yeah. So obviously I have this port opened on my machine, and let me test that with some extremely weird port to see, does this thing actually doing job, like some stupid port. And the host is down. So basically this is kind of error because I was using host down and up. So I will just change this to a port opened, port open, and port closed. So this is cool status message, which is actually correct. So port closed. Yeah, that's a funny thing that after all these months I'm changing this couple of lines of report. Funny thing. So yeah, let's basically go through what I was doing here. So when you're dealing with custom network stuff, obviously you want to import socket module, and to check how much time the script actually spend, you need to use datetime module and this option from module. So here I am grabbing target from keyboard, and here I am grabbing port target, so port number. Now I'm here checking time in a moment before creating the sockets, and then after I create it, and let me see what I was doing. Oh yeah, after I am connecting to target machine with this command. Okay, so this is target machine and this is target port. I'm connecting with connect ex. You can find about that more in documentation. So from results I'm extracting 0. So if I got 0, I know that it's open, and if I got something else, I do know that something is messed up, so port is closed. Right, so I need to remind myself about what this function actually do, but I'm not interested in that now. Basically it returns status messages, where 0 means everything is fine with port. So after that I'm again checking time, and then I'm comparing times to get actually how much time I spend by subtracting time the later time from this time at the start, and then I'm printing that time. So this is actually not important here, this time stupid thing. Maybe it's not even correct for implementation, well, at least correct one. So I'm gonna just comment this out. Let me test this thing again. And target IP 54321. Yeah, port is open. Well, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. You can just grab this. I mean, you cannot copy paste it. You can just, you know, type it in your own machine, and you can use it for whatever you like. And let me explain a couple of these things about server. Again, dealing with networking, we need sockets. This is hard-coded message. Here we are turning our machine into server by defining host, and we are defining port that we are going to open on our machine. Here we are constructing socket basically. Then we are connecting together port and our host, binding it with each other, let's say. Then we are accepting maximum of 5 connection, and I mean listening for 5 connections top. And then we accept any kind of connection, where general handle for connection is con, and actual remote part is address. So remote part in this case will be this client, okay? And then I'm printing things on a screen like connection from this target, sending this message that we need to encode because this is just the raw text. And when we are pushing things through wire, wireless or whatever, then we need to encode stuff. And this while true section is because I was grabbing constantly some input from keyboard, and then I'm sending this stuff that I grabbed from myself to another party. So you're probably wondering, where is the client, actual client that I was using for this? Well, let me find that. File open. And client server test 5, yeah, this will get the job done. Yeah, that's it. So that was actually from my tutorials on sockets. So if you want a one-way chat or two-way chat, it depends how you share your script with other people. This will work like run module, okay, and then this custom client will also execute, and now server is accepted connection, and you can say blah blah. And there you go, your client will receive it, and you guys can have one-way chat, two-way chat, something like that. So if you want to analyze a little bit more this script I wrote for client, simple stuff, nothing special here. Again, defining a remote target, remote port, which is of course must be same, constructing socket. We are not binding here anything like we are doing with the server. This is just the client, so we are connecting to this thing. And then in a while section, I'm constantly receiving stuff from server, and then I'm printing that on screen, my own screen. And then of course I need to decode stuff because this arrives encoded. So yeah, you have 3 scripts now you can play around. But anyway, I'm babbling too much. This is what I was trying to show to you. And yeah, I have, I don't know, a couple of hundreds of these scripts. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna put this on my YouTube channel. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. As always, thank you for watching, and see you next tutorial.